Hey? Right, Joe? Yeah. Right, good afternoon and welcome to Blackwater Oval. We're here for the U17 grand final with the Central team taking on Central's Blackwater. Run through the M team, we've got number 1, David Hales. Number 2, David Peth. 3, John Gilmore with Brian Donnelly. The other winger is Brad half. Jason Clark is captain up there, and the halfback is Quentin Caves. Front rows will be still Child Dave Mitchell with Ray Mitchell the hooker, Aaron Hornery, Ryan Keating on the second rows with Troy McAndrew blocking the scrums. Okay, so we're probably going for just on a minute, and Emerald have worked their way up into Blackwater's territory. Over to you, Toots.
Yeah, mate, a very good drop kick there, gained about 50 metres, untouched, and really relieved the pressure from a bad start from the Tigers. But watching the Tigers in the league, I think they're a good show to win this day. Very committed side, very fit side. There's some brilliant young talents in there.
So I haven't had the opportunity to watch this team go around this year. They told me there's some very, very fine young footballers coming up through this team. They've been well coached this year by Big Jack and Salty. So we'll see how they pair up today.
There's the win against the feed. Probably should have been an Emerald ball. I'm sure you'll see a very committed defence here from the Tigers, led by the man who just tackled there, David Mitchell. Very good footballer, making a good hit.
Good hit from David Mitchell, yeah.
Could be a little bit of fireworks in this game. Both teams very pumped up by the looks. Big crowd here, urging them on. Central spin it wide, using their big men out wide, but Jason Clark, nice tackle on the legs. That's the way to tackle them all, though. Central's with the kick downfield, cleaned up by the winger there, and a good run. He gets it back, gains valuable yards.
Hey, young Mitchell in from dummy half, goes for a quick scamper. Oh, gains probably 10 yards in that good run. Plays the ball. That's a good strong run there by, can't quite picture his number. Young Brian Donnelly makes it to the halfway line. They swing it wide, does the Emerald team. Out through to Jason Buck, makes a good clean break up over halfway. Only got the fullback to beat. He's got the rally.
And a good run there by Jason Clark. He found the hole, showed the ball, split him there. A little bit of lack of backup there, but Clark was stood up by the fullback. The fullback did well to tackle him there. Emerald in a strong attacking position here now.
Okay, scrum forms out. It's coming out Emerald's way. It's an Emerald win against the feed. Out to Clark again, steps. Can't get around his opposite man. Plays it only 10 yards away from the Blackwater try line. Out to number 12 it is. That's Ryan Keating. Plays it back. Okay, the young Mitchell has a bit of a look. Just a little bit of hesitation there. Takes a tackle himself. 8 yards out from the Blackwater line. They ruck it away and then another tackle gone. Mitchell in a dummy half. Out through to the backs. Okay, number 4, Brian Donnelly goes into the scramble. Fullback comes in. And first try of the game goes to number 5, Brad Dendall. Good Brad Dendall. Good backline movement there, Toots. Pretty straightforward stuff. Just swung it wide. Found the overlap on the flank. Good try.
Well, it was good control football. That's what you'll see from this side all day. The forwards doing their work in the middle, and they're getting it out wide with a couple of good runs there, and the winger doing the job excellently, finishing it off, coming around, brings it close to the sticks, and we'll see Brian Donnelly kick the goal there. He's not a bad kicker, this Donnelly. He can kick the ball a fair way. We saw the conversion was successful by Brian Donnelly there. Brings the score to 6-0 and Emerald off to a flying start here in this grand final. Deep kick by Centrals, and Mitchell's decided to put it straight back downfield. That's probably a good kick. Towering punt. That cleans up. And a good shot by Emerald. They can clean him up here. That's a good tackle there. There's some coming out of the top. This is good work by the Tigers. They drove him all the way back to their quarter line. Centrals have got to run it out again from here. And good defence.
Good tackle there from Aaron Hornery, that one, Toots.
Central starting to find a couple of little holes up the middle.
Mark is not working in there.
Still Giles cleans up there though. And the big fella, Giles, he bulldogs him to the ground. Central will switch the play, puts the kick in. Emerald got it pretty well covered though, I think. They're going to pick it up and get back. That's good work by Centrals. Pretty good chase there. Emerald lethargic there, picking up the ball. They've got to get it up quicker and get back as far as they can. The little forwards start to punch it out from here. And here's Mitchell. That's a good run. And here's Clinton Cave. Sticks it back downfield and a good kick too. Over the winger's head. That's going to find touches.
It's a brilliant kick. Toots picked up about 40 yards in that kick. This scrum will go probably about 28 yards away from the Blackwater try line with Blackwater feed. So good tactics there from Emerald. Playing, they want to. They're leading by 6 points to 0. They want to play the football down in this territory. Good tactics.
Well, that's what they've been obviously being told to do by their coach. They're carrying it out to the letter. Here's trouble for Emerald. Big centre for Blackwater. Gets a good ball away. And a good run there off the scrum. They've taken 30 yards back in Emerald's territory. Central's attacking there. Here he goes again, the big fella, but a good tackle there. And Central's all a little bit disorganised. And another good defence by Emerald.
They lost about 10-12 yards in that movement, Todd.
Yes, driving them backwards. Central's are very flat. They don't seem to be organised at all. Oh, look forward that pass, but anyway, they're away the big centre. A good tackle by Brian Nodley there. Takes him into touch. That's an Emerald feed. Takes the pressure right off. Jason Clark feeding the scrum there. Clinton Cave switched around, that's the move. They've kicked it back down. They're determined to play this game in Central 22. And look at the chase, this is good. They can nail him here. A little bit of a fumble from the fullback. Good tackle there. Good tackle there, they're back in the 22.
David Pett.
That's good work if they can hold them here. Still, Emerald forwards a bit slow to get there.
Yeah, they're not forming up real quick at all. If they're going to play those tactics, they've got to get back down there and get into that line as quick as possible.
That's right. The kick was good, the chase was good, but then they sort of got there. You know, all the hard work was done. They only had to be there. That's a good tackle there from Mitchell. Cave, Jersey slings him down, and a wild pass there from the Central's halfback. Fullback's found a bit of space, and he's got to go knocked on there.
Would have been trouble there if he held that ball, Cooks.
There's a play on. Here's Jason Clark. And a good run. This is good stuff from the Tigers. Attacking at every opportunity. Taking the game right up to Central's here. Oh, that's a penalty. Silly. I have to disagree with the referee there. I thought he wanted marked there.
I have to disagree with you, Toots. At no stage was the marker in front of him. So, correct decision by the referee, I think, there, Toots.
So, here they go.
Here's a big run from Phil Charles. That's a real good run.
Takes place. Oh, that's a Blackwater goes 8 yards inside Blackwater's territory. Here they go. Does the Emerald team
for another run? They've got him switched both ways here. This could be dangerous. Yes, that's a good ball. Oh, Mitchell goes close. He must be centimetres out from the line.
Knock on there from dummy half, so takes the pressure off the Blackwater team, and just to feel the little fundamentals creeping in, just a little bit of pressure there, I think, for the Emerald team.
So this might be a bit of grand final nerves. That's probably only the second time he's touched the ball. I'm sure he'll settle down.
Central's working it out from their own try line, but don't make too much movement. And a good tackle there from the centre, number 3, Jason Gilmore. But Blackwater go wide with this number 4 again. He's creating a few problems out there in that back line, Toots.
Yeah, I think he's the man to mark. He's the only bloke who's sort of damaging the Tigers' defensive line at all. I think we sit on him, got the game. Good defence there from second rower Ryan Keating. Clinton Cave in assisting. Central's stick it back downfield. Straight into the winger's lap. Here he goes. That's a good run. He made the yards. Oh, a bit of a headback slipped in there. Comes Aaron Hornery away again. Very much involved, Hornery. There's not much of him, but he's into it. Here's Mitchell with a real good run. A bit of a swinging arm from the winger there, and he's copped a boot from his own player to go to boot. They stick it out through Clark. He stands up one.
They're giving young Gabe Mitchell plenty of touch. I think the Blackwater team knows that he's the man that's going to create a few problems for him. And by geez, they're giving him plenty.
Yep. Good inside ball to Ryan Keating. They're cleaned up in a nice tackle from the Central's defender. And here's them. We'll put it on the boot again. A shonky kick there. Let's see if Emerald can defend from here. Here's the big fella. Good tackle from Clinton Cave there. That's the way to tackle him, right around the legs. Out of dummy half, under the lock forward.
Trouble out wide, Toots.
Yeah, so I noticed we're short on the flanks, seem to be short all the time on the flanks. The Centrals wake up to this, and look at the blind here. It's a good tackle, cleans it up.
Still no one there.
Yeah, and very slow to get into position of the Tigers. 5'8" makes a bit of ground there, gets through one tackle. Fifth tackle, he sticks it in the air. Very tricky bombs in this windy condition, and he's taken it well. That's a good take from the fullback. 6 to go. That's a good run. Ryan Keating sort of ran out of runners there. That's a better run. Charlesy, good run.
Good run, yeah.
Bit of support would have been handy. Central's also very slow to move up. They're not moving up. There's a weaving run from Cave and a good ball.
Good ball. That's back onto Mitchell, the hooker. Got a good turn of pace. Can he get it away? No, he's bulldogged into the ground. Well inside Blackwater territory. They swing it out to the right through Mitchell. That's the fullback on Hales, and here they go down the flanks through their winger. Oh, ball's gone forward.
Well, Emerald panicking a bit early in the tackle count there. I thought if they settled that down, they were a big chance of scoring. They had Central some 6s and 7s there.
Maybe just forcing that
yeah, just forcing that last pass. It's, you know, if you can't get a good pass away, you should go to the ground.
Doing a good job, Conte.
Yeah, thanks for that. Oops, I scored. Central scrum win. Halfback dart out, probably makes 10 yards. Big front row hasn't been involved much this game. Haven't seen a real lot of him, but he's put the ground there in a pretty solid tackle.
Good tackle.
It's good. That's better defence from the Tigers. They seem to be recovering to position a lot more now. A bad mistake there, boy. This knockback. Clinton Clay cleans up there. Emerald on the attack again, on their halfway. Steele Childs, and that'll be offside, no?
It must have been. Is it going, Joe? Yeah, cool.
Big front row, Blackwater Clark there. Cleaned up by Keating. Central switch the play. Downtown it goes. Winger brings that, beats one. That's a better run from the winger. He's tackled just Emerald side of the quarter way. Darting run out of dummy half. He makes 10 or so metres. Good little run. Takes a bit of pressure off the rest of the big running forward. Here's a good run. He split him. Can he beat the fullback? And he gets a good ball away to Keating. He's put down probably 5 metres short of the 22. Everett in a real strong attacking position here. It's a try, has to be a try, underneath the sticks by number 5, Brad Devil. Would that be right, Mick?
That's right, yep, number 5, Brad Devil.
Second try. What a start to a grand final here.
So it's how we're going for the double, buddy?
No, we're out for the double. We had 9. Anyway, Tigers are in front, that's all that counts. Conversion successful by Donnelly there, and Emerald skipped away to a lead of 12-0. And looking the goods at the moment. Kick goes down to fullback Hales. He'll bring a big lump of a boy, this boy. And pretty nimble on his feet too. He brings it back about metres into Central's territory there. A good run there. That's Clark. Gilmore split him. That's a good little run by Gilmore. Seen him playing halfback a lot this year. He seems to have moved into centres, and transaction's gone pretty well by the looks. Here's Charles. Charles has been dangerous all game. Good run there. Mitchell into dummy half. Penalty to Emerald. Holding him down. Clark, we're lucky to get away with that kick there. No touch. Bounced over the head of a Central's player. Nevertheless, we're now in Central's 22. Here's Mitchell. Big hard run there. He bumps one. He'll play it Mitchell at dummy half. On to Keating. Takes it in line. Charles takes it along again. I think if they get it wide, they're a show out here. Here they go now. Cave, inside ball to Hales, and that's a good run. He tripped. Probably would have been more effective if he didn't trip. Mitchell's dropped from dummy half there. Probably a bit unlucky.
Lucky not to get a penalty there, that's for sure.
Comes McAndrew into hooker. Mitchell seems to drop back to the lock position. And here's a bag. Clinton Cave must be close. He's in. Referee awards a try. That's another 4 points to the Tigers. They've skipped off to a commanding lead here at Wackner Oval here today.
Well, Emerald. That's the score. Emerald 16. Blackwater 0. Conversion to follow.
So Emerald leading by 18 points to 0. Probably not too far away from the half-time hooter. Emerald reaped the ball back down into Central's territory, where they want to continue to play this game of football. Central's played on the halfway line. 5'8" skips out of dummy half and probably makes about 5 yards in that movement. Is it what?
Right.
We'll just we'll interrupt the football for this fight. And a left hook to the door, a right hook to the ribs. Get up! There's Luke Clayton down there. Cobble. Get off the field! Okay, well, back to the football. There seems to be some sideline activities going on that we can't sort of video at this moment. But we're back to the football where Centrals are on the attack, and they swing out to that number 4, but he's well tackled there by little Johnny Gilmore. A good tackle. They work at the blind. Through their big number 11, throws the leg in, but doesn't make too much further progress. Holded by a good tackle. They swing up wide through their 5'8". A halfback. They move up quick, the Emerald team. through their big number 4. The centre pops the ball out the back to number 10. Here they come again, Central. I think they've got numbers. All they've got to do is pass it. The little fullback, what's going to happen? Oh, he must be also close. Back, more pressure for Emerald. Oh, there's a gaping hole there. Good. Emerald scrambling also well. Good scrambling defence there from Emerald. He slips away from dummy half, does the little halfback, and Emerald do so also well to take the pressure off him. The big Dave Mitchell now with a ploughing run. Still going, Dave Mitchell. A good flat made 15 yards there in that run. Good strong running. Here they come again, the Emerald Tigers. Through Young Hornery, I think it is. They work at the blind through Mitchell. Back onto another headgear bandit. I don't know who they are. They're all wearing headgear. I don't know who's who at the moment. Out wide they go. Through number 4 and a good run from Brian Donnelly straight up the middle of the field. Here he goes. Good turn of pace. He'll go all the way. Gets away from the fullback. Yo, Brian Donnelly. Good try. Congratulations, young fella. Very, very good try from Brian Donnelly. Done it all by himself from an inside pass from his inside centre. Straight up the middle of the field he goes and in for a try. Clayton Parter and a few of his fellows just providing a few off-field bit of entertainment, and Emerald get back into this same pattern and look. Keep him going, Ryan. Just so easy are the Emerald making look this game. They've just got a game plan and they've stuck to it. Hagan is. Okay, from the scrum win, they throw it out wide. Tries to get around number 3 but can't do so. Good tackle from John Gilmore. And good tackle there from young Clark. Halts any Central's progress. Emerald defensive line just looking a little bit piggly at the moment. There's not one line there. Here they go through the 5'8". Good strong run there from the Central 5'8". Finds the big front rower in support. Okay, back the other way they go. This 5'8" doing all sorts of, good hit there from young Ray Mitchell it was, the hooker. And they come back to the middle of the field where they kick to the western touch line. Bit of a stumble there, but a good take there from Tess. Tries to get around the fullback, can't do so. They're having a bit of a dance at the moment, bit of a waltz. Plenty on-field entertainment going on here, on-field and off-field. Emerald going forward again. It's hard to find out where to keep your eyes, either off the field where the fight's happening or on the field with the football. So Emerald knock on. Okay, this scrum forms probably 5 to 10 yards in Emerald's territory.
Thank you.
Referee wants it again. Wants it again, that's twice. Not happy with it, referee. Now comes out. Pretty happy with that. Emerald break quick. They go back down the blind. A good long ball out there to his winger. Oh, well tackled there by number 10 there. Dave Mitchell break quickly from the scrum. Oh. The little fella, number 12 it is. Good tackle from Keating. They work it back the blind, Centrals do. The hooker goes for a bit of a scamper. Back down the blind. A bit thin Emerald. Fullback comes into the line. He gets away from Mitchell. Can't do so. But gets his pass away. Back they come to the open. Through their big front rower. Tries to push off. Not quite sure who he was, but it was a excellent tackle. And another good tackle there. Who is it? Yeah, 2 good tackles there from young Jason Clark. Penalty. Where's Parter? So Central's on the attack. Still can't breach the Emerald line. Emerald leading by 18 points to nil. Or is it more? Could be 22. Who knows? 20, 22, 24 nil. So Central must be close to the Central team. They just can't break this Emerald line just yet, and the big number 8 pulled to the ground, probably about 10 yards away from the Emerald try line. To the open they go through their halves. The lock time in, a good short ball into the big outside centre, but pass went forward, says referee. So this scrum will form with an Emerald feed and loose. Blackwater just can't seem to break this Emerald line at the moment. It must be not far from half time this game in the under-17 Central Highlands Grand Final here at Wackner Oval, Blackwater. Okay, young Clark gets a good ball out to his centre, John Gilmore. There's room out here, gets away from one, and he's trouble. Donnelly again. Oh, but a good tackle there from number 4, throws him into the ground. Good ball movement there from Emerald. Mitchell. Not sure who that little fellow is. Who is it? They work the blind. Young Mitchell in the dummy half. Jason Clark decides, well, we want to play it back down in Blackwater territory. A good kick makes it over the quarter line into Blackwater's territory. Fullback gathers, good chase in there from the 2 Emerald players. The winger, Brad Dendell, who's having a good game, and a bit of help there from his centre mate. They play it on the quarter line. Blackwater awfully slow to get back on side. They look like they don't want any part of this game.
I'd say Emerald's definitely way in front of the fitness level. They played this game at a cracking pace, and sort of Centrals can't match it, I don't think.
For an under-17 grand final, Emerald has shown plenty of ball skills and ability. So Black Centrals.
I think the future of Emerald's A-grade Super League team will, if these boys come through, about 4 or 5 years' time, I can see a Super League premiership for Emerald.
Well, let's hope we get one before then, Todd.
Oh yeah, next year we'll have one.
Okay, so Bay back in Emerald's half through the hooker, Mitchell. Young Hornery it is, comes in and makes a good ground there. Back to Mitchell, back to the halfback Cave. Clark probing and stepping, and there goes the half-time hooter, and with this stage we think it's 22 points to nil.
Half-time score on the under-17, ladies and gentlemen. Emerald 24, Blackwater 0. Don't forget the third ends to open, the bar's open down the other one. They've got some hot food down there.
Do it without pressing that button first, so you know what you're doing. Right? And you just press that and it'll have record, SP, and it'll have REC.
Excuse me. Hey? Okay, we're back here at Wackner Oval for the under-17 grand final here, where the Emerald Tigers have got a commanding 22 points to nil lead over the Central's Blackwater team. And Emerald team have looked to have all the goods. They seem strong in defence. Centrals have had plenty of opportunities to score, but Emerald's defence sometimes scrambling, getting back there and always making that last tackle. Led back out by their 5'8" and skipper Jason Clark, who's having a very, very good tactical and a good running game as well. Good young footballer, Jason Clark. Along with David Mitchell, probably my pick of the Emerald players. Close in and out wide, Brian Donnelly, when given the opportunities, creating all sorts of problems for the Centrals team.
I think I'll be watching that Steele Childs, that magic out of the forwards. He's dangerous every time he touches the ball. Never say die attitude. And that's what you want from a front rower in the grand final.
Yeah, that's true. But as I was saying, Dave Mitchell is doing the hard stuff. He's not making big 50-metre breaks, but you watch him close to it, he's doing the hard stuff, which is good to see.
Oh, for sure, mate, for sure.
Well, that's a good kick deep in Central's territory, and And there they go again, the Emerald tackling in twos. It's good to see young Mitchell and the help of the winger number 5 over this side will be Dendel, who scored 2 first half tries. 2 good first half tries too, I must admit. So Central's working it out from their own try line, and the big front rower for Central's, I haven't got his name yet, but he's been tireless, but he hasn't had the commitment from his teammates. Number of his other front row, his second row, a little bit left to be desired. So Central's adopting the same tactics of Emerald in the first half, is to kick to this touch line with the wing. Fullback Hales gets away from one, crosses the halfway line, actually by about half a metre before he's brought down by number 4. Young Mitchell in a dummy half gets it away to Childs, and he makes a good run, probably picking up about 8 yards in that run. It's back to Mitchell again, and here they come again, the Emerald forward, straight through the middle of the paddock goes Aaron Hornery in a good strong bustling run. Plays it back through Jason Clark. Bit of a switch, and in comes the fullback Hales, and he's making an easy yard to go. The ball jolted loose, and well picked up there by Big Conley, who's met there by his opposite. Hey?
6 more.
6 more what? Oh, 6 more tackles, thank you. Back to Jason Clark, throws a good ball out to Hales, and here they go, the Emerald Tigers. Out wide for Childs, stand out wide, and they haven't put him on the deck yet.
I thought Childs probably could have used his winger there. Sort of went himself. The winger was in a lot of space there.
Okay, out to Hales, they swing it wide through the halves, a little chip and chase, and finds open space. Oh, Clinton Cave, beautiful stuff, but fixed and last. Good stuff from enterprising football from the young fellas. Good to see. Emerald grafting away at this tiresome. I think the message in the dressing shed would have been to it's no tries, no tries. Leading by 22 points to 0. They don't have to score any more points, they just got to stop them from scoring. And Central seem to be all over the place. Yeah, well, the supporters say it at the moment, just standing around other Central's teams. Emerald, they don't know who wants it. Good work there from Jason Clark. And I think you're going to see an avalanche of tries in this second half, Toots, from the Emerald Tigers.
Well, they certainly looked a good stick. I think there's a couple of old hardheads who are coaching them. They know the game fairly well. Well, Jack and Sops. I think you find Emerald just won't let this go. They'll take this game by the scruff of the neck, and they'll fix it up. There you see a mistake from Clinton Cave, and then the scrum probably 10 metres out from Central's line.
So this from the form, probably about, like as you said, Toots, about 10 yards away from the Blackwater line. It'll be Blackwater feed, and it goes, and out comes. Pretty clean, out to the 5'8". Jason Clark probably put out his number pretty early. Gets away. Good tackle there from Aaron Hornery, showing a good turn of pace for a second row. Good tackle. Come on, Aaron. Get in the line, mate. Here they come.
Tigers defence here scrambling. They've still got the straight line. There's an empty ball thrown by the 5'8". Central's forced to play catch-up football so early in the grand final. Their coach must be really worried. There's the 5th tackle, and Emerald still haven't relinquished.
Good boy.
He beat one.
Go, boy.
And Central's trying to squeeze up. He's out of his game. On to McAndrews. He's had a grafting game, McAndrews.
Come on, BJ.
Bit unlucky. And Central's Blake was definitely not square there. I thought he was quite within his rights to play that forward. Central's on the attack here. On the 25, the winger takes it up, and he's in solid defence there by young Mitchell. Here comes their set move again. Good work from David Mitchell, getting out of dummy half and chasing well. Central spin it wide. And a good tackle from Jason Clark. This is aims him in well. Good assistance from Gilmore. Hooker out of dummy half. And crunchy defence from Emerald.
Okay, out through the halves. They work at the far side of the field. And another good tackle there from the fullback. It is fifth and last. Here comes number 4. Throws it out the back.
There you saw a little bit of luck from Centrals there. Ball bouncing off an Emerald player and 5'8" scooting around the back and scoring a fine try in the corner in the end. I don't think that will worry Emerald greatly. I think it'll probably more than likely kick them back into life again.
Blackwater by number 63 Dollars, takes the score. Number 24, Blackwater first and goes to the fellow.
Finally breached Emerald's line, Minna, in a, well, it's an opportunist try, you could say. Nevertheless, it's 4 points. So 22 points to 4 here at Wackner Oval. Under 17 grand final. Emerald will be keen to make sure that they make up for that 4 point that they've just given away. So Blackwater working it out of their own half. Here they go, moving up down to the blind. Another missed tackle there, so they just have to get out of missing these tackles. They throw it wide through their halves, kicks. So Blackwater adopting same sort of tactics as Emerald in the first half. As I said earlier, Kendall it is, plays it back through Aaron. Oh! That was a bit high.
That definitely looked high to me, Nick.
Aaron Hornery's copped a hiding in the second half. He's been in all sorts of trouble, but nonetheless he'll strike back. Through Mitchell, through Caves, out to Clark. Gilmore has a bit of a look, back to Donnelly. Here he goes again, the big fella up through the middle, but can't break it this time. Back to Caves again. Whoa, not quite sure where that was going.
I think Mitchell was looking back inside and a bit of a mix-up there between Cave and Mitchell, but I'm sure Emerald won't worry about this too much.
Well, probably 10 minutes gone in the second half. Water have come up with the try, and Emerald tryless at stage. So they work the blind through their 5'8", and good cover and tackle there from Mitchell, who broke free from the scrum, the hooker. They work the blind. Aaron Hornery, along with the help of I thought the referee called it.
Jason Clark comes in with a shoulder charge there. Not real effective. And there's a good work from Ryan Keating there. Getting out from Martin and chasing hard. Essential part of a good defensive side. Ball goes up. It's knocked forward by Centrals and Emerald cleared it up. And here we go. The centre will be cautioned here.
Tootschester just having a look in the grandstand there. There could be big trouble in Little China too down the grandstand. Clayton Parter's just turned up down. No, down this way, Toots. Clayton Parter and his mates have turned up in the grandstand, so.
Well, they could be big trouble.
So, Emerald, here they come. Good run there from Charles.
A few mistakes creeping into Emerald's game here. Letting Centrals back into this. And touch judges in to report something. Keating being spoken to. Into the blood bin he has to go. Some win the Centrals there. 5'8", Goes out, Clark rides it onto the centre. A good tackle from Donnelly. He gets it all the way to the winger. And look, deflate forward, and Emerald had intercepted.
Loss of transmission.
Here we see fullback Hales carving him up again. Central.
Loss of transmission.
Here we see fullback Hales carving him up again. Central. While we're off air, Central's made a spirited comeback, but the Tigers just too good. They've come back again. They're taking this game by the scruff of the neck, and then here's a try. Here's another try. A very good ball from David Mitchell there. Good try. Emerald well in command now. Too fit and too good.
Blackwater 16. Conversion to follow.
And Mick, your comments on the section we missed there?
Oh, the section we missed, it was all Blackwater, Tootseen Christ. Blackwater ran in about 3 or 4 tries in a row and had a really good roll on, but full credit to the Emerald Tigers. They stuck to their guns, they stuck to their game plan, and they grafted away and come up with a 4-pointer that broke the Central's back. And what we've seen now is a succession of tries to the Emerald team, resulting in Blackwater just didn't have the petrol in the tank to sort of overcome the Emerald Tigers.
Yeah, that's right. They seem to have the fitness to go through with it there. Central's very lacking in fitness, I think.
Yeah, Central's will play.
I think they must be following your sort of fitness plan there, Mick. You sort of.
Yeah, well,
you're a fitness fanatic.
Yeah, actually, Big Jack come and saw me and. Back onto, as everybody knows around town, I've already started my 1992 fitness campaign, and I'm into running already, running from the front bar to the back bar.
Hello, I'm sort of not doing a real lot at the moment. It's that bad at the moment. I have to back the car out to pick the milk up in the morning. So they're sort of looking at a fitness program this year, but these under 17s don't have to be the fittest blokes in the club. Just in here.
Would have been plenty of time. A lot of these boys thought Jack and Sulk were pretty hard on them, but it sort of pays off in the end of the year, doesn't it?
Sure does. It'll all be worth it. It'll be sweet after this. Another 2 or 3 minutes. They won't even remember those 440s or those frog leaps or whatever they were doing. Here's the 580. He nearly breaks through. Emerald defence swarms again. Through the half-back. Out of the big front row has been very quiet this half. Threw a couple of good balls for a couple of Centrals tried early, but I think the fitness is shown. Centrals are in. Centrals in. Take and try Centrals in. They went hard. You've got to give it to them. One thing about Centrals, through the times Emerald's been playing against them, they never say they'll keep coming back at you. You can be beating them by 50 points and they'll keep coming at you. See a grand final win to Emerald. That's 2 premiers for the Tigers. Central's missed the kick. Emerald have won it. A great day, very entertaining game of football. Entertained a very big crowd here. Entertained a very big crowd here today.
first of best players for the game, Toots. Firstly, for the Central team, I thought their 5'8" had a good game. His duel with young Jason Clark was quite entertaining, and I think there the honours would have slightly favoured young Jason Clark, who scored the match, well, the try that sort of put Emerald out of danger when he stepped to his opposite man and took it. It was a good try. So for Centrals, yeah, it was a 5'8", and that was on early, but he faded away. So yeah, he was their best player. For Emerald, well, there was a host of them, Toots. Jason Clark played a good game at the back, set his back. In the forward, I really give my heart out to young David Mitchell. He done a tough one it had to be. He didn't shirk away from the workload, and he was there when the men had to be stood up and be counted. My player of the game would have to be to David Mitchell.
Well, Mick, you're probably right there. He had a fine game, young Mitchell. He's a very quality footballer. We see the Emerald boys going to the lap behind him now. But, just a couple of sort of young Ryan Keating. I thought he had an excellent game in defence, tireless in defence. Steele Childs, a brilliant running game as well as defensive game. Hooker Mitchell played well.
There was a host of them on there, Toots. There was a host of them.
Very hard to pick a man of the match. My man of the match, I'd have to give it to Steele Childs. I thought he had a brilliant game. Good front rowers knock. Although Donnelly played well, Clark played well. They all played well. It was a
good team effort.
Good team effort, yes.
Blackwater Club to get their medallion, so the first steadily take the medals come forth from Blackwater, please. I'll ask Ron to do the runner-up 1 second.
He'd fucking do a cartwheel somewhere, wouldn't he?
Last go will from the premiership. Field over to 91 premiers, Emerald Tigers.
Down, Clarky. Cheers, fellas.
You will find some forth on Mandale Hill. And out the Premier medallion. So for 617 and the captain man to come forward, please.
On you, Jack.
No, that is beautiful. That's all you. Okay, be worried.
Oh, big Jack.
We'll do the under-17 grand final. The decision went to number 4 from Blackwater, Jamie Mooney. This is going around the end of the last place to the board, except the fact that it's
I've also been tough. Oh, yeah. The centre, he done a bit of damage earlier on.
Yeah.